Hey everyone, and welcome back to Knowing Nuclear. Today we're going to be talking about nuclear species. Now, the term nuclide can also be used interchangeably, so I'll be using both in this video. But the definition of a nuclide or nuclear species is just different specific configurations of protons and neutrons within the nucleus of an atom. So let's look over at the atom for a quick reminder. We know inside the nucleus, we have what are called nucleons. And nucleons are protons and neutrons. And they can be arranged in the nucleus in a number of different ways. Then we have our electrons floating around, flying around the nucleus. Just a quick reminder, protons have a positive charge. Electrons have a negative charge. And neutrons are neutral, so they have no charge. Now let's take a look at the 4 different types of nuclear species we'll be talking about today. The first one, which is probably the one you've heard of, isotopes. These are the same element, but we have the same number of protons and different numbers of neutrons. Next, we have isotones, which are basically the opposite of isotopes. They're different elements, but they have the same number of neutrons and different numbers of protons. So because they have different numbers of protons, different elements. Next, we have isobars, which have the same total number of nucleons. And remember, nucleons are protons plus neutrons, okay? So an example of this would be, imagine you had 20 total nucleons. You could have 10 protons, 10 neutrons, or you could have 8 protons, 12 neutrons, and both of these would be isobars of each other. Finally, we have isomers, which are just different energy states of the same element. So we can look at any of these 4 things on a chart of nuclides, and we'll be linking a really good one, really good resource in the description box below.